Hello everyone, welcome back. So now we're going to go over Lab 6 of CEIS320, and we're going to build on top of the main menu activity that we worked on in the previous labs, right? So we've done this before. We added an activity last week, well, in the last module, which is the tic-tac-toe game. That was Lab 5. Now we're going to add another activity. In reality, it's going to be two activities, but it's going to be associated with one button in that main menu. So when you click on the button for information on the main menu, it will open an activity. Then you're going to capture a bunch of information. And after you capture that information, you will be able to save it. And then you will pass it on to another activity. And the other activity is going to be able to retrieve that information. So with this approach, with this process, you will be able to pass information from one activity to another activity. So that is the big takeaway in Lab 6. So the two activities we're talking about, right? I'm pointing with my cursor here, is the information page activity and the information results activity. And they're within the same labs final that I called that we did in the last module, which was a tic-tac-toe activity. So now we're going to add these two activities to our module. In reality, I had them there already, but I'm going to cover them now, right? So in class, the idea is that these would have been empty when we did tic-tac-toe, but I just went ahead and put them in to prepare you for this module. So you have them. What we're going to do now is to understand how they work, to learn how they work. The other takeaway, and let's go to the first one. I already have them here in tabs. The information page activity. So the information page activity is going to capture your information. And the other one, the information results activity, is going to retrieve. Let's go back to the tab. It's going to retrieve the information. That's between the two activities. So the main menu will trigger the information page activity, and the information page activity is going to collect information, and it will trigger then the information results that will demonstrate how you can retrieve information. So that's the big learning. In addition to that, in this lab, you will learn a few new types of buttons, type of widgets. A seek bar is, we're going to be focusing on the seek bar, but you also have a spinner and a switch. You've already seen the text views. We've been working with text views, and we've been working with buttons and with views. So we've been doing that. What we have now that is of new for you is the intent. So the intent, and I have it documented right here below if I go there. So the intent is for starting new activities, but I put a better comment here in the next one. Intent, if I go there, is for starting new activities and passing data between them. The other one is bundle for saving the state. Okay, but the one I want to pay close attention for you, that I want you to pay close attention to, is that intent. All right. So and again, in this video, I'm introducing you to the activities here in Lab 6. But then I expect you to take your time after this video, read it on your own, spend another 15, 20 minutes, half an hour looking at the code, making sense of it, and then you're going to run it. And we're going to run it in the next videos. I'm going to do 2 more videos here for Lab 6. So this one is introducing you, right? So let's quickly go through that. So we have the various imports that we're going to do. The seek bar is highlighting that one. The intent, I'm highlighting. All of them are important. So you're going to associate those like we did before. So here's your seek bar, for instance. Let's jump to that one. So the SIG bar is going to be associated with SKB temp for SIG bar temp. That's an abbreviation, and that's going to be the name of the widget that we will have in your layout, and I'm going to show you that when we open the layout. Okay. All right. So we're going to be associating, as we've done before, the same thing with a text view and so forth. Just go through that. But here we go. See, here's where we use the SIG bar. We're going to set, this is new for you, right? This is new here. We're going to do a set on SIG bar change listener, and it's new. So we get that SIG bar change listener. And we're going to be capturing the SIG bar, and we're going to be checking on the progress as you move the bar from left to right, and we're going to put it on a display that we call label SIG value. So you're going to see that it's right here associated with this text view. All right, so that text view is going to have the value as you move it. So that's important, and then it's not that long, right? So let me just jump on to the next important part. Here we are going to here you start the tracking, you stop the tracking, but here we're going to do on click. There is another button in there that's called save. I define it here, button save. This one here. So that one is waiting for you to click on. So when you click on it, let's say boom. Okay, so at that point, you're going to save the information on using intent. And the intent is going to put the information for the information you're capturing there. We were just looking at the temperature for the SIG bar. And so we're going to be capturing it right here. There are a few other buttons we're going to be capturing. Okay, so but let's focus on the temperature right here. So you get it right there, right? So then when you do the save, then you're going to go and get the intent in the information results activity class. When the information results activity class opens up, let's go to the top, then you're going to be getting the same, you're going to get that intent, and at this point you're going to capture the temperature that you have, right? And you're going to get that one from intent. So that's how you're going to be passing things back and forth, and then there's a little bit more logic that I'll let you follow. But the main thing here that I want to highlight, right, and you can go back to main as well. But the main thing I want to highlight is that intent is allowing you to then get the information that you had from the previous activity. In the previous activity, I just switched to the other one, previous activity. I put the information, and here you get the information. All right, so that's a big idea. That's what we have in the next video. We're going to look at actual Android Studio, and you're going to see the layout, and then after that we're going to run it. All right, talk to you later. Take care.